Hello everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to my online toy museum, and I have a fresh crop of fresh dolls to take a look at today. Dr. Lisa, who has pioneered the making of ethnic and multicultural, multi-ethnic dolls, Latinas, African Americans, and the like. And some of the newer ones I have here right in front. Now, I've changed the clothes. This is the outfit that came with this fresh doll here. And they kind of just put the same outfit on the other two dolls in just different colors. And I'm like, well, let me give them different outfits. The other thing that I want to show is how the proportions of the dolls have changed a little bit over time. So if you take a look here, this is some of the latest ones. The head is much more in proportion with the body, okay? Now, the thing about fresh dolls is, unlike a Barbie doll, that you can heat the head and remove and change the head, this is a really hard plastic. So it's not going to be, I think you would break it if you tried to do that. The head does turn, but it doesn't look up and down. Some of them it goes up and down more than others. But I don't believe it's going to be an easy thing to take them off. I don't want to risk breaking them. It's a different plastic. The Barbie plastic for the head is softer and more pliable if you boil it, so you can get it off. But what's nice about these dolls is for about $12 you get a doll, and they often go on clearance in places. You can get them for like $6, $8. They all have joints. They don't have moving wrists, although the male fresh dolls do have moving wrists and ankles. Why that is, I have no idea. But they do have moving elbows and shoulders, and for $12, not bad, because you have to spend about $15 on a Barbie doll to get that. They have different body proportions. Dr. Lisa wanted to make the dolls to have what she felt like is more realistic body proportions. And so she made them a little bit more voluptuous. They also have knees that bend, so you can bend their knees. And all the newer dolls come with purple. The bottom of the shoe has purple on it, but being that the shoe is already purple, it's not that way. Another difference is the plastic that they use in the hands. So this is one of the hard plastic hands. I try to squeeze that thumb, and it's not giving. It's a very hard plastic. And also the torsos are a little different. This section of the torso, there are two different torsos. One is a little bit more, I'd say, shapely than the other, okay? So if you have any of these, you can observe that on your own. So here's another one. Now the head's a little bit bigger in proportion to the body, but I still think it's a natural proportion overall. And this one is also the hard plastic. See that? I can't really squeeze that, but there you go. All right, that's her. So you can see, they're just very different. They're not Barbies. They all have, earrings, and they're definitely a different style than a Barbie. And then this is actually one of the latest ones I got, and actually she's wearing Barbie clothes. And they fit, really well, and even some of the shoes. And you can even get shoes from the dollar store that come with their dolls. They sometimes sell little packs, and they'll fit. And she is the softer plastic. So see that? I can squeeze the hand and squeeze that. And actually, this is the more voluptuous torso than this one. In the waist area. So, but you can see this one, this doll too is, again, the head in proportion to the body is a more realistic proportion. It's a little bit smaller. So if you take a look, I think you can see the proportions are different. Now, if we go back to the older fresh dolls, and this is the original outfit that she came with. So, very similar to what I put on from Barbie. But you can see the head is much bigger in proportion to the body. And, it's a little too big, really. And the plastic on the hands, even though this is an older one, this is a couple of years old, maybe more than that. but it still had the soft plastic. So they were making dolls with the softer plastic and harder plastic even up until now, you know. But all the bodies, like with the other than the difference in the hip part of the torso, the bodies are all the same. All the limbs are the same shape, doing the same things. This is also the softer plastic. So I like the softer plastic better. You know, I think you can, you know, maybe have her grab things and then that kind of, you know, stretch the hand and have her hold on to something. So this is also not the original dress. The original dress was more like that one. The same style, just different color. But the interesting thing is this is one of the newer ones, but the head, again, is a little bit bigger. So sometimes they still do that, see? So you can see. Now it's still close to a realistic proportion, but it's still bigger than, you know, this one. And so I don't know if they have different people molding them or what, but the faces are different, the heads are different, the noses are different, lips are different on these dolls. So it's not just a matter of paint. I mean, you can take a look at this one here and you can see that her features are definitely different. You know, I'd say I definitely know Latinas that have this, you know, have this look. So anyway, so that's just a Fresh Doll update. I like the Fresh Dolls. I like supporting the efforts of Dr. Lisa to, you know, make an ethnic-based doll. I think it's just kind of fun and great to see all the different, you know, colors and varieties of humanity and celebrate all that difference in ourselves. All right, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.